Quickly, take this crate back and you'll be rewarded.
You again! One day you'll pay for all this.
Thank you for your help, stranger. You are...
Mr. Kim sent me. Are you Mr. Irvin?
Yes, that's me. What order is Mr. Kim for me?
Never mind that. Are you okay? You should go back to the base and have some rest.
Assessment. You are in poor physical condition and require rest.
I'm fine. But the hyenas made an ugly mess here. I'm ashamed to face Mr. Kim. Would you mind collecting the loose ore for me? I have to check the equipment for damage.
The ore have been recollected.
Thank you. But the control for the mining carts has been damaged. I have to see what... Would you mind going to the control and send a mine cart this way? I don't think I have time to rest. I have to repair the tracks to make sure things get around.
Looks like you're sick too. Are you sure you're going to be okay?
It's not serious. I'll be all right. You pass it on.
Have you taken any medicine?
We still don't know what kind of disease it is, much less what medicine to take. Dr. Nori in the mine said this illness is beyond what they can do here. Well, I didn't have much hope to begin with.
So what medicine did Giggs bring?
Anyway, thank you. You should report back to Mr. Kim. I can take care of things here.
Please, watch yourself. The issue at the transfer station has been resolved. Mr. Irvin is wrapping things up.
Thank you for your help, Special Agent.
Mr. Kim, on my way back, I heard that the medicine you distributed is not having much of an effect.
It needs some time to take effect. Nevertheless, it's better than nothing. Won't you agree?
Why don't you tell everyone the truth?
I gave them the medicine they wanted so they can go back to work with hope. We take what we need. That's the best outcome anyone could ever hope for. Of course, our labs are conducting targeted experiments. However, this is the first occurrence of such illness. We have to start from scratch. You must understand, Special Agent. It takes a lot of money, an astronomical amount of money, to develop a new drug.
I can only hope you know what you're doing.
I truly admire your sense of justice, Agent. That said, I can handle a mess better than you can. Now, let's talk about something that may interest you more. I sent someone to collect the data from the several monitoring stations outside the camp. Fortunately, we have located the whereabouts of the stolen Astrum. Oh, it's just as I anticipated. The hyenas are responsible for the theft. I assume the goods have already been handed over to them. Some people call her the Hyena Queen. Their camp rests at the top of the mountain. There are a great many of them. They are not easy to deal with. To give us a fighting chance, I have hired a bounty hunter at no small expense. Dr. Hamlin, the Iron Shell. He is a very famous machinist. I hope Hamlin lives on the mountain. I will inform him of your arrival in advance, Special Agent.
Hi, Chris sent you, right? Oh, sorry. Not exactly the talkative type. Mr. Kim told me what you've got planned. I don't mind the extra help, but you'd better be as strong as he said. I just hope you don't get in my way.
How about you fill me in on the current situation first? Where is the Hyena Queen?
That madwoman is probably resting in the camp. I don't know the situation on the inside. There are guards patrolling every inch of that place. What kind of question is that? I'm going to continue debugging the mission equipment. Why do you think they call me the Iron Shell? Brutes like you try to solve problems with your fists, but I'm different. I use the power of science and technology. For this mission, I've assembled the Destroyer mecha. It still needs some debugging and upgrading. It should be ready in a few days. Huh? You mean, you want me to rush in there now? I'm telling you, there's no way we can do it. I'm getting paid to do a job, not to throw my life away. I won't make a move unless I'm fully prepared. Or perhaps you're willing to take the risk and drive this mecha into the camp yourself. I can provide you with technical support. How about that? You're confident, I'll give you that, but it takes a lot of energy to start up this destroyer. Go and find some for me. There are lots of these things around here. Take this cybernetic arm. It'll help you to deal with the small fry, but be careful not to alert that madwoman on the inside. All right, let's go to work. I made special adjustments to this. It's going to feel great when you use it. The energy should be in this area. Don't let her see you and come back as soon as possible. I think we have enough energy so you can come back now. Don't get tangled up with those guys.
Stay still, don't move!
Ah, back so soon? Looks like things went well on your end. The destroyer is ready too. We just need to charge it and it'll be good to go. But before you leave, I want to make a deal with you. I heard from Kim that you came for the Astrum. It just so happens that I've always wanted to see real Astrum up close. So, after you get your hands on it, can you let me take a look at it first?
You got a deal.
Haha, great! I'll recharge the mecha now. You can help me to start up the energy device. Start the powering device, will you? I'm getting ready to power the destroyer. Get on when you're ready, and I'll send you to the Hyena Queen. I hope you survive. defeated her? Interesting. But the destroyer is overheating and I need to take it back. You can take care of the peons on your own, right? Turn off the energy shield and come back with Astrum. Haha! The lone hero triumphs. I can settle my commission with Mr. Kim. As per our agreement, I'll hang on to the Astrum for safekeeping. I'll return it once I've had a good look at it. Don't worry. I'm not the most popular guy you'll ever meet, but if I'm anything, it's trustworthy. I'll stay here for a while. Come back and find me later on.
You're finally here.
Mr. Franz, have you brought us any new information?
Nothing good. You must have heard about the recent illness spreading through the mines. Have you found out anything relating to this matter?
Mr. Kim said it was some kind of new unknown disease. His people are developing treatment, but he also admitted the medicines he brought won't work much. I think he might be hiding something from me, but I couldn't figure out what it was.
I'll check for other clues. You keep an eye on gigs, and let me know if any news broke. I sent the medicine from Mr. Kim back to Hykros for testing, and found something unexpected. The gene segments of these viruses have been artificially modified to contain a certain genetic sequence. In short, these medicines will alter the genes of the people taking them to a certain extent. Also, Dr. Henry analyzed some biological samples of the heirs of Ida and detected identical gene sequences, meaning these drugs are most likely related to the heirs of Ida.
Heirs of Ida? Genetically modified? So, what is Mr. Kim trying to do?
I'm not entirely sure that Kim has anything to do with this. Giggs was responsible for the research, development, and production of the drug. He seems to have made contact with the heirs of Ida behind Kim's back. I also found someone selling the same things in Banges, and the source seems to be somewhere in the mining area. Giggs must have something to do with all this. We have to find out who this supplier is. I'm counting on you to investigate the local area. Be careful not to make contact with Mr. Kim's people, lest you tip off the traitor.
Okay. I'll meet back up with you once I get a lead.